morning. Today, we all have assembled here together in celebration and the follow-through of our favorite day of the week, leg day. Now, reason why we have gathered here today is because we all have one thing in common that involves leg day. And that is making sure it is the best leg day up until this day. We are going to go to the gym, me, you, maybe your friends, maybe no friends, maybe just you, maybe you don't even have friends. Not that there's a problem with that, though I think you should change that. But we're going to the gym and we're gonna obliterate. We're going to destroy every muscle fiber in our legs today. And we are going to rebuild them back even stronger than they were before. Stronger than last time. Now, why do we want to do this? This is where our differing views come into play. I do it because I want bigger legs and I want to be stronger. You probably do it I do it to get healthier too. You probably do it to get stronger. Some people out there do it because they have an ego. Now, I'm not saying that's any of you, but if you're out there and you're half squatting 400 pounds thinking you're some kind of like cool kid, come on, bro, get that out of here. Only the realists show up to this meeting we're having right now knowing that our one thing in common also has another thing in common. So there's two things we have in common, actually. One, we're gonna hit the craziest leg day we can. And two, not the biggest fan of ego lifters. Now, what does it mean to be an ego lifter? I think the terms vary. If you ask, like, person-on-person basis, everyone probably thinks something different. To me, ego lifting is, say, my bench max is 250. If I put 270 on there and did, like, literal quarter reps, like half reps, and didn't even get to, like, the hardest part where it is the hardest to get it off me, that's ego lifting. What else is ego lifting? The example I gave 2 minutes ago, where if you're half squatting 400 pounds, that is also ego lifting. If you're here for that, the door, it's over there. You can see yourself out. I don't want you here. Now, to everyone else that is left, here's what we have in store for today. So, one, there's an actual chicken on the road. Holy cow. So, for one, hack squat. No ifs, ands, or buts. What are we gonna do second? Oh, what's that, Dylan? We're gonna do leg extensions? You're damn right. Thirdly, I think we're gonna put some calf extensions in there too. And then we're gonna finish off with some hamstring curls, like leg curls. And that'll be it. Oh, what's that, Scott? What do you mean 30 minutes of cardio? Why even bring that up? Is it like that? That should be universally known that we're gonna do that at the end anyway. Can't just skip that. So, we're gonna go to the gym. Me and my groupies, aka just me and the homies, the invisible homies that are you, all in the back, in the U-Haul I'm hauling. There's about like 23 of you in there, I think. We're gonna go. We're gonna get a really good gym pump, okay? And I expect to see some decent effort out of every single one of you. And when we come back, we're gonna have a talk about how it went, alright? So, I'll see you back for that. Alright, so, post-workout, I feel like we really locked in for the leg curls, the hamstring curls. I found like the perfect adjustment, at least for me, I think, where it feels like I can just pull it in and I don't have to move it all or anything, and it doesn't like, it sits on my legs perfect. And that was my problem when I do leg curls, is it doesn't sit on my legs perfect. But I tinkered with it for a little bit and I found a different setting that I actually feel like is the best for me. Now, the hack squat, starting off with the hack squat, I think it really depends on what shirt I'm wearing or how many layers I'm wearing if I'm able to do the hack squat machine, because my shoulders were really not liking the hack squat machine today. But I did do it. I did do 3 sets of the hack squat. And then the leg extensions, I feel like we hit those pretty good too, actually. And the calf extensions, I did a different variation. Like they have 2 seated calf extensions there. One you put plates on, and then the other is one of the ones where it's like a weight stack. I did the weight stack one this time, and I feel like I like that one more because it's easier to get it in the racked position compared to the other one. Because the other one, I feel like I could do a good bit of weight on my calves, but getting it in the racked position is the hardest part, you know? I don't know, maybe that just means I'm doing too much weight. I don't know. Something I had thought, though, gotta stop scrolling, man. There's so many aspects to life, so much beauty in it all, everything around you, so beautiful. And what do we do as humans? We're moving towards an age where just scrolling on your YouTube, on your Instagram, your TikTok is becoming a big part of everyone's life. And the short form content, while entertaining, is incredibly bad for you. I feel like it's only good if you're trying to destroy your attention span, which isn't good. You know what I mean? If you're seeing this, if you're watching this, find some hobbies. I don't know, draw, learn an instrument, or if you have hobbies, partake in them more. Like, I would endorse going to the gym if you don't already have that as a hobby, which if you don't, I don't know why you would be watching this, how this ended up in your feed, if it did. But pick up hobbies. Try to scroll less. It's very hard because your brain gets addicted to the dopamine that you get because you're just scroll. Because it's become so easy for you to get that dopamine just by doing that, you know? So, I gotta try and break that habit. I'm gonna go home. I have a lot to do, sadly. I got to edit the video, I gotta cook, I got to get ready for this coming week of work. Very, very many facets of what I must do. But it is what it is, you know? You can't just have all this ambition, know what you want to do, like what your end goal is, and not follow through with it. If you have the end goal, like you know exactly what you want, all you got to do is figure out the steps to get there. You know? Different situation for everyone and what their end goal is. But mine right now, just got to lose the rest of this weight, which I don't think I mentioned how much I weighed in this morning in the early half of the video. It was 168, that would be crazy. No, it was 176.8. My meal timings have not been very good past couple of days. I've just been eating them earlier than I need to. But I'm still hitting my macros. I'm not going over. Though I think I need to dial back how much I eat for breakfast though. 80 carbs for breakfast is kind of crazy work when I'm aiming to eat 180 per day. You know what I mean? Should be like 60, 60, 60. Because I eat 3 times a day. But I don't know, just not letting myself overeat is one of the biggest things. And curbing the cravings, which you just do by having tasty food that is also good for you. Kind of like the chicken I cook with the, I don't know, whatever you can cook that isn't terrible macro-wise, and you can eat a good bit of it, like, you know, the chicken that I had 2 weeks ago. The chicken, rice, and the vegetables in it. It was like 560 calories per serving that I created. And it had a lot of protein in it. Each one I think had like 170 grams of protein. Yeah, it was just... If you have a hard time dieting because your food isn't tasty, just experiment, you know? Try new things. I'm gonna go home, and I will talk to you guys later.